Our Child's Tarot, aka Kindle Joy. In today's video, we'll be focusing on the question, who is obsessed with you? Just can't get you off of their mind. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, before we get into this video, I want to make a few disclaimers. The first disclaimer is, if the message doesn't resonate, then don't freak out. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It's only going to resonate for it's not going to resonate for the hundreds or thousands of views I get on this video, and I can't fit everyone's energy into 4 piles. If only half of it or a few things resonate with you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's as simple as that. The expectation on this community can be ridiculous sometimes. People, wanting everything to resonate, and they're trying to get out all this out of a personal, trying to get all this out of a general reading, and they're trying to make this a personal reading when it isn't. So it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's just how it is. So yeah. And the other disclaimer is, I am a very busy person. I have my mini zoo. I also have family and friends, and sometimes I can't always leave the timestamps down below, but I'm sure one of my lovely flower fam members will leave down, or maybe just a random stranger who happened to cross by this video will leave the timestamps down below. So there's no need to be rude about me not having timestamps. Timestamps aren't the first of my priorities in my life, and I'm sorry, but that is just how it is in my life, and I can't help that. I need to focus on my life before I can focus on timestamps. So yeah, so I have 4 options here. Option number 1, which is a lapis lazuli. Option number 2, which is a tiger's eye. Option number 2, which is a Shiva Ligma. I don't know, Lingma. I think it's Lingma. So I don't know how to say the last part, but yeah. This is one of my very first stones I got from my grandma. And then my last option, option number 4, is just some blue kyanite. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to. We're going to go ahead and get started off with option number 1, the lapis lazuli. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with option number 1. Alright, hello option number 1. Let's go and get started. If you chose lapis lazuli as option number 1, let's see who's obsessed with you. Queen of Wands. Okay. Got the 10 of Wands. We also have the Dragonfly Spirit and the Bee Spirit. And we have Service and Growth. Hold on, I'm gonna face these y'all's way so you can see them from your view. I always forget to do that. Alright, so automatically what I'm seeing is this person's a very hard worker with the Bee Spirit and the 10 of Wands coming out. This could be a manager or a boss if you work in a place where you have a boss or a manager. So this could definitely be a manager or boss who's obsessed with you. Now this doesn't have to be an obsession in a romantic way, but it can literally be in any way. It can be that they're literally like obsessed with you, or that they're obsessed with you in a romantic way. This person with the fire energy coming out, this person could have a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So yeah, but I get big Leo energy off of these people. They're very hard workers. I feel like they're very logical and they're very analytical, but they're also, I think that they're really hard on you. They have very high standards on you, and they definitely hold you up to high standards. They definitely kind of, I think, work in customer service with the service card coming out, but they definitely want the best for others, and they definitely make sure, like, they probably have the saying that the customer is always right, something like that. So they definitely put service to others before putting service and pleasure into themselves. Yeah, and this person is very aware of like what goes on, and I feel like, and like the stocks, I just feel like they're very like busy business savvy. Like they definitely know like what's going on like with the stock market and things like that, and the economics and stuff, and they're just very intelligent and very sophisticated, and they're very logical, and they're very, very hard workers. So let's go ahead and read the cards for the Bee Spirit and the Dragonfly Spirits. I haven't memorized this deck yet, so I need to find a little booklet if I can actually find it. I don't know where I put it. Guys, where did I put this booklet? I'm trying to find it. Alright, I found it. So let's go and get started with the Bee Spirit, which is card number 7 in this deck. Sweet results away. Oracle message. The bee's message is that sweet rewards are on their way if you are willing to get your ego out of the way and immerse yourself in the connected energy of all things. Bee Spirit knows not to let the sense of being a separate self get in the way of a good thing. Spirit is always producing honey. Miracles and magic are everywhere. When you connect with the great hive, you are vibrating and buzzing and an exquisite harmony with all. Bee Spirit asks your focus to be on connectivity, your body, heart, soul, and psyche experience into interconnectedness and the true integration when you self-forget. When you remember that you are part of the greater unified consciousness, moving from separation into connection, from self-centered illumination to spirit-centered infinite possibility and potential, you become as busy as a bee. Enjoying the gifts of the Bee Spirit, fully in alignment with your highest expression of yourself, your heart opens to creativity and rushes through you seemingly without effort. As you experience that nothing feels like work. And your story is driven by enthusiasm and inner emotion, and time seems to fly by quickly as the hive supports you in making of honey. Do you feel the presence of your helpers in the hidden realms, adding their energy to your creations? Magical results are taken from and will be sweeter than you expect. Bee Spirit wants you to remember that you're part of the divine. Partnership with conscious universe is rewarded, even if you haven't seen them yet. It asks that you share your good fortune, as there is plenty of honey for all. Be part of the longer whole and force that and the force that brings forth all the sweet and delightful. So this is definitely saying that they're very like they could have a big ego, but I feel like they don't let their big ego get in the way of them still giving to others. Like they definitely give to others with the service card and the Bee card, and they're very, very hard workers. So we also have the Dragonfly, so let's go ahead and see what that says. So that is number 22. Truth transcends illusion. Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of wisdom and truth available at all times in the hidden realms. Just as Dragonfly catches your eyes with the reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere. Peeking through from behind the veil. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses, and there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Despite as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you, a lightening when you are preoccupied. Dragon Spirit offers the message: you exist in unity with all, including the protective spirit. It's who you share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have experience it craves. Love exists in many forms, and sometimes we overlook when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now, and they remind you They remind you that each of us inspire dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world, and there is a great consciousness that exists seemingly in empty spaces guiding us on our journey, open to the truth, letting the wisdom of your hidden realms inform you, providing insights your conscious mind overlooks. So this person definitely pays attention to small details. So like when you walk in to your workplace, I think this is someone that you definitely work with. When you walk into your workplace, they like, oh, you don't. What's it going? Oh, you don't have makeup on today, or something like that. And it maybe come off as rude as, oh, like you don't have this piece of jewelry on today, or oh, you're not wearing this tie today, the tie you usually wear, or the piece of jewelry you usually wear. And they definitely like pay attention to like small details, and they may come off like a little blunt or maybe a little like rude or insensitive, but that's just because like they're very honest, and they definitely like believe in telling the truth, so they wouldn't lie to you, like, and they may come off as harsh or blunt, but they just don't sugarcoat things, and they're very straightforward. So that is a message I got for you. That is for option number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that fat subscribe button, as well as like if you want to join the Flower Fam, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We celebrate uniqueness and diversity, and you're accepted no matter what here, and we always love you and care for you, like I said, no matter what. And we are just a whole bunch of fun hippies that are on an ascension journey together, so be sure to subscribe if you want to. And every single one of you guys means so much, and every single one of you guys is so unique and makes a difference, and it would definitely mean the world to me if you could help me get to 2K by July, I think it's 11th, so I think tomorrow is actually your anniversary. Oh my god, I think it is. That's so weird. Okay, anyway, so be sure to subscribe down below and comment, and I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you on my channel. So be sure to like and comment and rate and subscribe down below as usual. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. If you have nothing nice to say, you don't have to share it. You can literally just click off the video. Don't let one message from one rude reader ruin your whole entire day. It's as simple as that. Just go. There's literally other videos that are on this topic out there by other readers I'm sure will resonate, so there's no need to leave hate. It's as simple as just clicking off the video, not disliking the video, and not commenting rude comments on the video. It's as simple as that. I love you guys so much. Bye. Alright, hello, option number 2. Let's go ahead and see. You have the Dragon's Eye. So if you chose option number 2, the Tiger's Eye. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay. Again, we have a business savvy person here. This person's wise. Blame card in reverse. Impatience. Okay, this person is definitely a mentor of some sort in your life. This person could be older than you. This person's definitely a mentor in your life. They're very responsible and they're very wise, and they definitely give you really good advice. Like, you just sit down to them and you just bitch to them all day, and they just like sit there. Like, they're very zen, they're very spiritual, and they're very connected and in tune with this. And like, they give you like all these great advices. They can even like read tarot and stuff, but they're just super wise, like beyond their years. And they also could be older than you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be if they're older than you. But they definitely like have an older soul, and they just like give you this great advice. And they could even be younger than you, and they just like sit there and give you this great advice. So yeah, this person's extremely wise, and they accept that they have responsibility for their own well-being, and they never ever blame anyone, and they hate arguing so much. They're very I want to say, what's the word for it? Not submissive. I'm trying to think of the word. They're pacifists. They don't like arguing. They don't like arguing, and like, they don't like being yelled at, and they're very sensitive, but they're also wise at the same time, and extremely intelligent, and definitely practical as well. And they have lots of patience with people. Like, they can just sit there as these people like yell at them, or like these people just like get mad at them, and they literally just sit there, and they're just like sitting there patiently and wise, just like dealing with it, or like, how the heck are you even dealing with it? But they're definitely obsessed with you. They definitely like you. They like your energy, and they like your young spirit around them. And you definitely teach them to how to like loosen up and have fun sometimes, because they're so responsible and mature for like so responsible and mature, like it's hard for them to kind of loosen up and have fun sometimes. So you kind of like teach them like the fun side of life, and that's okay to do things that are fun, you know. They could be a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or they could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's go ahead and see, but I get more of an earth sign energy from them. So let's go ahead and see with the White Raven card and the Buffalo Spirit card. We're going to do the Buffalo Spirit card since it's number 10, and I will read you the meaning of the Buffalo Spirit. This deck is just beautiful. The abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt the mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide, provided so many gifts, and the meat, the hide, and the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of it, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time of manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you. Trusting that there is always plenty to go around, whether it is love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. When grateful, you immediately align yourself with truth, and the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you will always have enough. At this time, you need to expect all of your intentions and need to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is reminding you that you co-create your reality with the partnership with Spirit. So offer up thanks and prayers even before you see the conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. You will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude is magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise. You acknowledge all that you have and do that is possible. So this is definitely saying they're very, very abundant. They have a lot of abundance, and they're very, very grateful for everything they have. Like, they're grateful for everything. Like, they probably came from like maybe like a more poor, like less privileged household, and they really like made it up to the top, and they're so grateful for where they're at right now. Like, so grateful for like the people they're surrounded with and like where they're at right now. So like, they're super grateful when it comes to that. So we have 66, which is the White Raven. The regular Raven's my spirit guide. Not my spirit guide, but my soul animal, my power animal, whatever you want to call it. So I think this is no, it's not. Okay. White Raven trusts in magic. Nothing in the universe is random. For the intricate web of co-creation together weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in the pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plane of all. Align with the highest good intentions and come to see the White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you, a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all it is working together harmoniously is always the eye can't see, in ways that the eyes can't see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you the lights and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Sorry, I keep stumbling. Now is the time to trust the magic of the world that is everywhere and all things. Pay attention to things that come together as if by magic, and you will see the hand of the Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Okay, wow. So they definitely are very vigilant, and they're very perceptive, and they definitely pick up on a lot of things. Okay, they're very vigilant. So, and they're grateful, and they really notice like synchronicities, and they're very wise. They could be like a spiritual mentor I'm picking up, but they're definitely very spiritual and definitely very wise. So thank you so much, option number 2, for tuning in today. If you guys liked the video, be sure to hit that like button and share if you think anyone else would like this message. Also, join our beautiful flower fam. I'm grateful for every single one of y'all, and every single one of you guys. It means the world to me. Here we celebrate uniqueness and diversity, and we accept everyone no matter what, and we love everyone. We're just a whole bunch of fun hippies just having time and kind of sharing our experiences with our ascension, and we're all here for the same thing. If you like my vibe and you want to support a younger and smaller tarot reader, then be sure to subscribe down below as well. Leave a comment as long as it's positive and kind. I love reading y'all's comments. If you have anything nice to say, you don't have to dislike the video, and you don't have to leave a hate comment. Just literally click off the video, go find another reader, be the bigger person, and just go ahead, click off, and go on with your life. There's literally other, I think a whole bunch of other videos that are basically the same thing, just by different readers. So, yeah, one message is not gonna harm you. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. That's something people need to understand. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Bye. Alright, hello, option number 3. Let's go ahead and see if you chose the Shiva Lingua. This is for you. Ace of Cups and 3 of Swords. The Dove Spirit. The Sandpiper Spirit. Perseverance. And Guilt and Reverse. This person is definitely like a ball of nervousness. They're super nervous all the time, and they probably recently got out of a relationship with the 3 of Swords. There definitely is some heartbreak surrounding them. They definitely were in a relationship before, and they recently got out of it, and it's been very hard on them. They have a really big feelings for you, and they're very kind and free. They're very kind and tender-hearted and compassionate. And they're definitely here to listen to you. But they're definitely very emotional right now and very impulsive because of this heartbreak. They're in a lot of emotional pain, and they're going through a lot of suffering. This could be that they lost someone in their family, or they actually went through a really bad breakup, or whatever it was. But they definitely did lose some kind of connection or someone in their family. But they're really persevering through it, and they're really just taking it day by day, even though it's super hard for them, and you're kind of here to help them and mentor them. This person's quite playful, and they probably actually make self-deprecating jokes, and they probably make jokes about their pain, and you're like, oh, haha. This person is not at peace with themselves, but they are in peace with others. They definitely don't like confrontation, and they don't like confronting others, and they're probably very shy and introverted, so they don't really like talking to others very often. And you may kind of catch them looking at you a little bit, but I think they're not jealous of you or obsessed with you in a way of I feel like they're obsessed with you because you're the opposite of them. You have all these friends, and you're so cool, and you can really get over things. And they're like, wow, I want to be her or him. He's super cool. Why can't I just be like him? And so they're very obsessed, and they definitely want to learn from you. They want to learn, how to be like you. They want to be like you. They want to learn, how to just, be as carefree as you, for you. But they also feel guilty for not wanting to be themselves. They feel very guilty for not wanting to be themselves. And they feel guilty for not being true to themselves. So let's go ahead and read 21 and then 51. So we'll start off with 21, which is the Dove Spirit. Be peace. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion into your warm heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of the dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate and to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility above, below, and all around you. Much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage with your heart of the peacemaker, asking yourself, what would the peace do? Can you agree or to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty and the harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. They're super compassionate, okay? They're empaths. They're very compassionate people. They definitely listen to people's problems. You could be compassionate too, but I don't know. Also, this could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, or this could be a Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. So let's look into the spirit of the sandpiper. Be playful. Sandpipers are like cute clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of the sandpiper spirit is a sign that it is now time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with lightness of being. Explore the familiar and discovering the new in the old. Who knows the treasures that await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper spirit is happy and curious in nature and can help you feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Well, they're very playful. They make you laugh. They definitely make funny jokes that make you laugh. So that is Who's Obsessed With You. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to join my beautiful flower fam, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. We love everyone here and we accept everyone here. So and we celebrate diversity and uniqueness in my family, and we accept everyone no matter what. So be sure to subscribe down below. And if you're just a fun, loving hippie who loves my energy and loves the readings and loves the flower family's energy, be sure to subscribe down below, as well as like the video, share if you think anyone else would enjoy the message, and comment down below as long as it's positive and kind. If you have nothing nice to say, then just go ahead, click off the video. You don't have to dislike the video, and you certainly don't have to leave a mean comment on the video. So yes. Okay guys, if you chose option number 4, last but not least, or the blue kyanite piece, we have the cards for you, which are the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So those are definitely two conflicting energies. We have doubt and worry. Okay, hello person. We have the beaver spirit. And we have the frog spirit. This person definitely has some baggage that they have not taken care of. They have some family issues. They have some issues, and they are definitely keeping them with them. So they also have doubt and worry. They definitely doubt themselves. They second guess themselves. They're not very confident. They don't come off very confident, and they're not They're very quiet, and they keep to themselves. But they remember very important details. Okay, they're quiet, but they definitely remember details, and they have a very powerful energy in the room. When they speak, they're very logical. They're very straightforward and to the point, and they come off as very intelligent type. But on the inside, they're very emotional, very sensitive, and very intuitive to how people feel, even though they may not express it. They don't express it because they really doubt their intuition. They doubt themselves. So they definitely have doubt, and they worry way too much. So this could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, or this could be a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. So let's go ahead and see what these cards mean. So let's go and start off with the Beaver card, which is number 6 in the deck. lays a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about the power of living within that is born of spirit and the source from which all life arises. This power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness of you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lie a solid foundation of dreams. With a spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time. You'll be amazed at what you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy, and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come and remain sustainably if you build a steady foundation. Keep your intention of energy consistent and deliberate, using all your resources and the energy of this wonderful productive time. Have faith, for this spirit co-creates with you. Your success is assured. Spirit is a partner helping you along and change the course of your life in your heart's way of desires. So this person definitely may be very successful in his work or in her work. She's very quiet, but she definitely has her stuff together. She comes off as very put together and very pulled together and very although they're introverted, they're introverted, they're silent, but they also can be extroverted. You know what I'm getting? I'm kind of doing like an ambivert vibe. I feel like either they're super they're super like assertive and like extroverted, or they're super like quiet and kind of like a worrier. So I feel like they definitely worry before they say things, so they may come off like very quiet, but they have very good points when they do say something, and they come off very assertive when they do say something, even though they're very quiet and very logical and very powerful. They're very put together. I also like a Virgo energy from this, but yeah. Okay, so next we have the Frog Spirit, which is number 28. Clear out the clutter. Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, it is time for you to simplify and declutter your life. You can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total symphony, we can become drawn to an excitement of lots of noise. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering, as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean out your house. Prioritize what you need and what you need to get rid of or give space away, or give away the rest, so you can I lost my spot. And get rid of the rest, so you can have some space in your life and in your head. You don't need old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release the grip on all the clutter, and it is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space and unincorporated by shoulders, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all the old clutter. This person could actually have a lot of clutter and they have a lot of toxic relationships in their life, or they definitely have a lot of clutter. Or even they may have if they work with them or you go over to their house, they're very cluttered. They have a lot of old stuff. They may have shirts from 20 years ago, you know. So they definitely kind of live with a hoarding problem, I think, or they're very cluttered and disorganized. So that's what I picked up for you guys. If you want to join our amazing flower fam where we celebrate diversity and uniqueness and we accept everyone no matter what, be sure to subscribe down below. Also, if you just want to join my flower fam and you just want to be a part of this fun, loving, hippie family, or if you just like my vibe and you see more of my readings, be sure to subscribe down below as well as comment. As long as it's positive and kind, if you have nothing nice to say, go ahead and click off the video. It's as simple as that. There's no need to hate or dislike the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much.